Hey there, Foxy gamers! Welcome to this week's Top 10 roller coasters from the Planet Coaster Workshop. These are based on many factors including realism, scenery, uniqueness, great in-game stats, and how much I would like to ride them in real life. Number 10. Overgrowth. While nothing terribly original, this coaster has a nice neutral organic scenery to it. Its name is fitting with it being designed around both a garden and a greenhouse. The track isn't the smoothest, but this coaster would feel at home in almost any park. Number 9. Plunder. As I've said before, I'm not the biggest fan of single-railed coasters, but this ride does a nice job of utilizing the scenery and overall feels like a pretty interesting track. It's kind of weird though that this coaster costs $215,000. Number 8. Siege of Space. The track is kind of wobbly in places, but I like the design of the twists and turns this coaster has. It's one of our more compact designs this week and isn't a bad choice for an addition to your park. Number 7. Space Ranger. This coaster isn't a bad indoor design, boasting an array of lights and effects throughout the ride. The track design is pretty decent, and the ride is short and sweet. Number 6. Sky Ripper. This ride definitely got some bonus points for originality. I was expecting the track to be really boring or uncomfortable with how much it winds around the tower, but it's actually pretty interesting and fairly smooth considering its limitations. Number 5. Snake Attack. One of the better track designs this week in my opinion. This coaster feels fun, looks good from afar, and utilizes space well. I don't really get what all the random fire spouts are about, but that's always something you could easily remove if you didn't like it. Number 4. The Revolutionizer. What a great name for this ride, as it does something I haven't seen anyone else do yet. It's so cool and unique that I didn't quite understand what was happening with it going back and forth at first, and I can only imagine how incredibly thrilling that would be in real life. There's nothing super fancy about the scenery, but the station is very modern and sleek. Number 3. SCHLOSS BAULWINKEL. This is probably the most aesthetically appealing of all the coasters this week. It would be a fantastic centerpiece to a park. The castle is really cool and asymmetrical, the giant loops look great, and the overall feel of the track is close to perfectly smooth. Our runner-up is a coaster that needs a name. Fortunately, that doesn't hurt the ranking of a design in my videos because this track is phenomenally smooth, fun, and interesting. It does a fantastic job of weaving in and out of itself and leaves practically zero unused space on its footprint, allowing it to be a large coaster that fits in a relatively small section of your park. Alright, so my number 1 favorite coaster of this week is 3,000 Leagues Under the Sea. This is the 3rd time XAPHOR has had a coaster featured, and the first time at number 1. Congrats! You can probably see without explanation why this coaster is our winner, but it would have been even better if I had taken the time to sculpt a lake for it inside the cave areas. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but I love how the track design actually feels sort of like you're riding through the ocean. Even from the outside, the scenery is really cool, appearing as though a fort has been built into the side of a mountain. So what did you think? Do you agree with these selections? I encourage you to subscribe to these coasters in the workshop. The link to the collection is provided below. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, stay foxy.